Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. This is all being made today in a members-only live stream. Many of our members today are getting an exclusive VIP treatment for our investors because there are so many questions, so many comments, so many things we have to talk about today. We are members-only live stream all day today. It might be for the rest of the week, actually, tomorrow as well. Today, the name of this video is FOMO, fear of missing out. We have got huge news today. There's going to be about 10 videos. So this is video number 1. So look out for all of these today. So much news to bring you, so much information. Let's get straight into it. The very definition of what an investor is. An investor digs the ditches when everybody else is fearful or out playing on the beach. I know. Remember how I bought my house with $1 tips while everybody else sat on the beach? You all know that famous story. At least you do if you follow the show. I've been digging the ditches for 3 years, preparing for today, making the prediction that we'd get rate cuts in the summer of 2024. I was expecting 0.25. We got a half. We explained why in yesterday's video. We did a reaction video with Sensei who called in and we went through all of that. Go and check that video out. There's your first video you need to go and look at. But what we got now is FOMO, fear of missing out, dumb money. But it's not dumb money anymore. This morning's money is the real money, is the institutional money, is the billions of dollars I've been telling you and trillions that's been sat on the sidelines waiting to buy in. If you're a millionaire or a billionaire, you don't risk your money. You wait for things to do well because you've got so much money that you can control the market. Retail investors can't. Retail investors all jumped in the dumb money after the announcement. It went up and then went straight back down again. Much smaller pump. What we've had now is the real money. So what we got now is everyone piling in because we've got low interest rates. And I'm going to cover more information about that and margin on the next video. So click above my head down below in the description for the next video. I'm going to talk all about margin interest payments, what Robinhood have done on the next video. I'm not going to cover that on this video. But what we've got now is FOMO, fear of missing out. A real investor dug the ditches, prepared for this day 3 years ago, or at least January. As the Chinese would say, when's the best time to invest? 10 years ago. If not 10 years ago, now, today. If you buy today, don't worry. The S&P is going to 3x by the end of the decade. I'm 100% certain. I'm 100% certain I'm going to $1 million live on the show in 6 years. No doubt about that. But there'll be ups and downs and volatility between now and then. Of course there will. It's not a straight line. But what we got now is fear of missing out, people buying in the market. Otherwise, it wouldn't be going up. We've got cheap money and it's about to get a lot cheaper, which means brokerages are about to make a lot of money. Robinhood, we'll cover that on the next video, are about to make a lot of money. People are buying into the markets. And is there a surprise? I said to you before, it makes no difference if it's a 0.25 or a 0.5. The markets are going up 3x on the S&P. We're going to get a 210 on Nvidia within 12 months. Look, and here it is. It's all happening. It made no difference today that the 0.5% or the 0.25. Look at my portfolio, $116,000. I started with $5,000, and contrary to belief, to those who do not understand how margin works, when you borrow money on margin, it doesn't add the value to your portfolio. All that is added to that balance is the profit and the losses. That's it. That's my real money. That's what I've really made from $5,000. I've never shorted a stock. I've never done options, but I'm making money by just owning the S&P 500. So be careful. What should you do today? Well, if you are in a good financial position and you've got no debt or manageable debt or no mortgage like I do, remember I did that first before I started investing, then perhaps you might like to buy the market at an all-time high. It doesn't matter. Real money is buying an all-time high. Millionaires and billionaires are buying today at all-time highs because they know the market is going a lot higher in the next 12 months and by the end of the decade. So it doesn't matter, does it? However, if you're not in a good, sound financial situation and you can't just leave your money sitting there for a while, perhaps you've over-leveraged or you've borrowed money from the mortgage pot to buy the stock market, then you shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be in the casino and you shouldn't be on the stock market. Wait for a pullback. Will there be a pullback? Well, people always take profits, but considering we're at an all-time high today on every index, you would have expected there to be a big sell-off, and there ain't one because it's going a lot higher. There might be a pullback. Makes no difference. If there is a pullback, it'll come straight back up again. So if you are on the sidelines and thinking, oh, I wish I'd bought the pump, I wish I'd bought this, well, yeah, you need to join me every day and I will identify with you the macro conditions, the days to buy in. But remember, even if you buy in today and you find yourself down in a week or a month, you'll be up in a year or two, as long as you buy the quality, the good stocks, the S&P, or the good individual companies. Don't buy the rubbish. Never buy the rubbish. So today is a classic case of FOMO. We're now going to discuss some individual stocks. We're also going to discuss Nvidia. I'm also going to tell you some news about interest rates and margin and everything else, how that's changed the whole landscape. I'm going to cover that on the next video. So I hope you've enjoyed this. It's a great day. It's exactly as we predicted. Watch me live every day. I'm going to go to $1 million live on the show, and I haven't got to buy a single stock at all to do it. I've already got everything I need right here to go to $1 million. Watch me do it. Watch it live every day and I'll share with you everything. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here and over here, I'll put the playlist. I'll create a playlist for, we'll call it Golden Day. Golden Day. Golden balls, Golden Day. The studio is gold, not green. Over here is Golden Day, and down here, the most important video I've ever made, which many of you still haven't watched because it sounds boring. It is the most important video, the psychology of investing. Don't stress, invest. Get down here and check that out. You need to watch that. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.